Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna take a look at the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid year 2023. This is the second to the highest level. So it will have blind spot monitoring and such, but it will not have autonomous braking or self-driving a little bit. Because this is my personal car. I'm not paying for it, so I'm not really a professional reviewer. Bear with me on that. What am I showing on the screen right now is me just attempt to drive the car after a wash, because my wife trying to visit me from Chiang Mai, which is 800 kilometer away from Bangkok. So it's not an optimal way of showing you guys how to drive the car as a man, because we tend to do two hand and such. But just for the reviewing purpose, what I would like to show here is the paint quality after 1 year or 10,000 US mile. Alright, now so for this part, if you don't like to see me washing the car, you can fast forward to this minute, and then you can continue with the car review. But here, what am I showing is as a car lover, like I like to wash the car myself. So I did invest into the high pressure wash. I apply the two bucket method whenever I clean the car. I mean, it doesn't need to be like my wife's car, but I do it the same way with my trucks as well. And I think because of this, that's why my paint job of the car, especially for the truck, if you follow my channel, you will always see that the paint quality is always much better compared to the car that has been bring to a normal shop that has been rubbing against the dust on their sponge, or their drying towel is keep using it, like people keep using it, but they did not try to wash it or dry it properly. Now those are just a few thoughts that I would like to share with you, as someone who can think of washing the car is a way to relieve stress, or at least some way to show the appreciation to the vehicle that bring us to work, keep us dry from rain and such. Right, as you can see, all the reflection, how the water is dry up, is very straightforward. The reason of that is because I have a kind of like a glass coating on the car, which it make me clean the car or dry the car easier. It will make the dust that is like less sticky to the car because of this glass coating. And also at the same time, it gives you a lot of reflection, as you can see here. As long as you park the car in the shade, it will give you a really good visual, or whatever it is inside the shade. Headlight also good. I love this LED headlight of this car, because the light intensity is much better compared to like the hybrid a headlight plus halogen ish thing on my Camry 10 years ago. um, as the car evolving, I feel like the wheel of these cars nowadays, it should start with 18 inches, which is what showing here. But for some reason, the way it designed, it make it feel like quite thin and small. But in reality, this is 18-inch wheel with like quiet, tired. I don't know however you call it, but it will help the car to absorb a lot of noise coming from the road. Am I showing you the close up of the back of my car right here? That all the backlight here is in LED by manufacturing, and night visibility of whoever drive behind you would be much better compared to those cars that are equipped with the halogen one, right? Yep, let's enjoy the back of the car. I won't go a lot into the design of this car, because everyone have their own opinion. To my taste, I think it's fair. I love how it looks. At the time of this video, there is a newer version of the Corolla Cross, which have two new button inside the cabin of the car, and the front bumper has a facelift. But that is it, right? They didn't change much in terms of the tech spec or how the car perform. The rear of the car, or the passenger side, the door is roughly open. What I can say is not 90%, not 90-degree angle when compared to the competitor, but entry point, exit point should be fair for most of consumer, as long as they are not too short or not too tall. The back of the car may give you some inconvenience, maybe due to the view, because there's a large headrest of the front passenger. What am I showing you right here is Toyota have been excellent in terms of stitching a lot of material into the car, which make it a lot more reusable if they need to move from one production line to another one. And because of that, the consistence of material inside the car is not the same. Some part is plastic, some part is soft. And of course, the window or windshield visor, however you call it, which is something I like to have, because you can see how you look before you exit the car. Air vent of this car is much better compared to my Ford Ranger, because of how the plastic material is look like, and it just feel better in terms of how they pick the plastic. Another thing I like about this car is the AC system, not because of the Japanese air conditioning system, but it's the fan speed and the noise that is produced. I'll be quiet to let you guys hear. Technically, you don't hear much, but if you are in my Ford Ranger and you turn it into speed number 2, the whole system gonna scream for it, like it say, "I am blowing wind," right? And again, the piano black here, some people like it, some do not like it, because of how it become a dust magnet, right? As you can see, I just cleaned the car, but it's already have a lot of dust wrapping it. Here is the armrest console, very small when I compare to my truck, but it is usable. It's soft, and I think it's okay given the size of the car. And this is how you will feel like when you look into the back of your car, attempting to do some reversing or checking the back before you start to move the car. The back is not so nice, right? But left hand side of your driver is good. The front visibility area is also good, and I love it. Yeah, and just for your information, I park in the airport in Chiang Mai, so yeah, just for your information, nothing interesting here. This is how it looks like on your right hand side as a driver. You, with that little tiny window, you are able to see the cup of the sidewalk, right? It's not showing directly to where you are parking, but at least you have some angle to know where is your car